Charlie, report final. Full final, full point Charlie.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So good morning everybody, this is Babak and I'm on my first week at CAE Oxford. Alright, so I'm over 40 years old and I've always wanted to be a pilot. I managed to get my PPL last summer and I tried to do some ground school study with another company that offers distance learning while I was working. However, I found it difficult to stay disciplined and study every night while I was busy working on projects. So I had the opportunity to sign up for full-time study. There were a couple of schools. There was that I looked at, one in the south of England and CAE Oxford. And the first place I was offered was CAE Oxford. So thankfully I had the opportunity to finish my last project and come on board here. So most of the students here are quite young compared to me. I'm over 40. Am I too old to get into the airline industry? Officially, no. So I'm going to test these airlines when it comes to the recruitment process, just to make sure that they stick to the law, that they're not allowed to discriminate on age. There may be other reasons people choose to discriminate, but hopefully, I come across good people and I don't face those issues. So, first week at Oxford. The location is near Oxford Airport. Actually, it's right next to it. It's actually attached to London Oxford Airport, and I'm staying in the accommodation that's local to attached to the facility until I find the accommodation outside. A lot of students house share, so I might be doing that. Although I don't live too far away in London. Some people commute, but that's a bit of a trek for me. Plus the amount of study you have to do in the evenings. If you spend that time driving, I don't know, it's not very good. Anyway, so first week we started off with an induction. There were, I guess, about 45 to 50 students, and quite international bunch. There's one group from the Middle East, and another group which belongs to one of the airlines. They're doing the MPL, and so you've got integrated students, modular students, and MPL. Three types of people, all doing the same ATPL theory. All of the instructors seem to have a background in aviation. Every one of them has at some time served in the RAF, which is the Royal Air Force. And so this is the room at Langford Hall, which is where I'm staying. And we've been given a load of books, which I'll show. So these are the books that we're studying. And what else? Yeah, it's not as tidy as it should be, sorry about that. Here's my desk. And that's that. So, I'll try to keep you all up to date on how we're progressing. The first first day was Monday. Monday was just collecting our uniforms, which you can see here is like a pilot style uniform. The shirts with epaulets. Wear a tie, and we have the logo of the company embroidered onto the shirt. So that comes as part of the course package. We received our uniforms from a local flight store and a package of books, which you saw there. So that was all we had to do on Monday, and then come back to our accommodation. On Tuesday, we had an induction, so we met the person in charge of the school, and we had a health and safety briefing. We also filled out a number of forms to get ID cards and so on. There's a number of forms we had to bring. We had to bring our PPLs, we had to bring our passports, another form of ID, and Class 1 medical certificates. So yeah, it's quite important to stay healthy. I've been putting on a lot of weight, so I'm trying to get back in shape again. However, I do have my medical, so that's good news. So that was it for Monday. Tuesday, sorry, that was Tuesday. We also had a visit from somebody from an organisation called BALPO, which is the Pilots Union, and they have a scheme where they have some sort of insurance scheme, which if you were to fail your medical during your course, any money that you spent, you could recover. We had a visit from a local gym, which is actually attached to the campus as well. They offer it's not the cheapest membership, but they do monthly. They do monthly memberships and yearly memberships. I may join up, simply because it's a good opportunity to get in shape. The next thing we did, so that was Tuesday. Wednesday we started our actual lessons, so it was quite hectic. We went through piston engines, meteorology, and something else. my brain is fried right now. Went through a number of lessons, all exciting stuff. So in the classes were split into two, so we've got the two classes, and studying the same subjects, of course. And the course is split into two phases: phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is the first 6 or 7 modules of the course, and the second phase is the last modules of the course. And so we do study, we do sort of mock tests or progress tests, and then we do I think it's actual mock EASA exams, and then we do the actual EASA exams. Alright, so I'm going to sign out for now, and hopefully I'll keep you up to date with what I'm doing. Alright, thank you very much. Bye.